So just a short one, I suppose. If people wonder why I can't do more sort of direct at camera, or the photos are a bit smudged and stuff, this is my phone case. So if you can see there, like it has that hangs over the camera often, so I have to hold that. I can't afford a better one, and my situation with the Finnish government deciding that I'm not a person, I have no human rights, and that I'm basically a possession of my human trafficking ex-partner because she's a cis woman. What a mistake. This is basically what I use. I can take the phone out of it, but the phone is pretty smashed up from police and stuff, so yeah, just again showing the reality of the situation. This is me homeless in Paris due to Pasila Police corruption and breaches of the Treaty of the Functioning of the EU, Article 82. If Pasila Police and the Helsinki District Court had done what they were supposed to do, which is recognise my 4E pre-arraignment dismissal from the Dublin Circuit Criminal Court and now sitting Justice of the Irish High Court, Justice Melanie Greeley, which evidenced that my ex-partner was lying to the police, lying to other authorities, and her lawyer was lying to the police and the other authorities and the Helsinki District Court, I wouldn't be in this situation. But Pasila Police are incredibly corrupt and incompetent, and now I have to make these videos. But that is, if people wonder, there's no way of doing like easy me videos or anything, because I mean the phone stand case is trashed. The sticker is basically sort of like this Finnish Banksy type guy. He's I can't remember his name. Troublemakers is a coffee shop in Paris. Garageland is a shop in Helsinki. You should all check out. But yeah, so that's why there's not more hey folks videos. So this is just a short one to show you. I mean, it's hard to. The situation is so ridiculous. I'm a disabled person in Paris, homeless, without my medication, without my mobility aid, without any my paperwork, with my passport illegally stolen by bigot, corrupt cops in Helsinki who thought they could pull this fast little corrupt deportation thing to cover up the United Nations complaints, the OHCHR complaints against Pasila Police, would you believe it, who have tortured me repeatedly and denied my rights. And their only way forward in this is to keep going, no we didn't, but they've already like destroyed custody videos. I mean, the corruption of Pasila Police is off the charts, because it's also really stupid. There was no need to do any of this, but they just decided to go the absolute stupidest way possible, which was to pile wrong upon corruption upon wrong, laugh at me about it, taunt me about it. And now here we are, and I have to make these videos. We'll see. I wonder at what point I will hit saturation point where Finns actually start talking about it more. I'm still emailing all the parts of the Finnish government to prove that there's no law, because the Civil Servants Act means that Finnish government officials and civil servants should be reporting these and requesting investigation, because it's a crime to bring the doubt of the efficient running of the government into doubt in Finland. Civil Service Act. You can look it up. Anyway, thanks for watching. If anyone wants to help, or knows a journalist or a human rights lawyer, sadly the legal situation in Finland seems to be some sort of closed shop, small circle, like, I don't know, don't want to say completely corrupt, but I have a disciplinary judgment from the Finnish Bar Association that essentially, for it to be real, this is funny, for it to be real, Finland would have to be not a member of the European Union. So you can raise your own I suppose, conclusions from that. Thanks for all the support and the likes. Follows and likes and everything really do help. You know, I'm either going to get the Finnish state to recognize me as a human being, or I'm going to die trying. Probably die trying. There will be a crowdfund for euthanasia going up, because I figure maybe that would be easier to get support from Finnish nationals. You know, I'm an immigrant who was on Kela against my wishes. Really, I didn't need to be. I needed treatment, and then I could move on for injuries acquired in Finland. And you know, I'm saying to the Finnish right or anything, like, if you guys want rid of me, cover the costs of euthanasia, and I make a documentary little video saying that this is the best thing for immigrants to Finland, especially the disabled ones, you know, or the ones that get disabled in Finland, because you know, that's the mess you've all made of it with Orpo's government. Anyway, probably more coming today. Thanks for listening. Remember, fuck the police, never fuck a cop. Big up, big love.